Hey, let's get stuck into these two massive games over the weekend. Of course, the finals with the NRLW as well. There's 2 games there as well. 3, 4, 5 and 6 are all playing. 1 and 2 getting a rest. And this is all thanks to Toro. Serious guarding needs serious tools. Choose Toro lawnmowers, trusted by Australia's best sporting grounds as well. Final picks and previews. Canberra Raiders, Cronulla Sharks, 7:50 p.m. GIO Stadium, Saturday night. I'm going to a dinner with a mate of mine at his place. I said, the only reason I'm coming, the only reason that I will come is if you've got the TV on.
Yeah, I get that.
Yep.
But I need to know who you're going to pick here.
Well, I'm picking Cronulla, and I'm putting together a little
Are you
multi.
picking Cronulla?
Sorry, Canberra. I'm going to put together a little...
He's broke his heart.
little multi as well.
You got me all excited then for a moment. Did you do that on purpose?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh.
He did it on purpose by saying, if you don't worry about winning premierships because...
Okay. Please tell me Teague Wilton's in your multi.
Teague Wilton is not in my multi.
He's on the left edge.
I know he is.
You don't think he's going to run over Fogarty or there might be a hole on that side? They're so loose on the right edge there.
Who's the left centre?
The left centre is...
Kale Iro.
Kale Iro.
So I'm going anytime try scorer Hudson Young.
Are you?
I'm going anytime try scorer Kale Iro as well. And I've got the Canberra Raiders by 1-12.
Ooh. And
we've got a text here. Hey, boys, do you think that Ethan Strange has got to run more this weekend? I thought the Broncos did a really good job on him last week. He did. He was still really dangerous, and defensively, he's the best defensive 5'8" in the comp. But I thought they defended him really well last week. Does he need to run? Well, if he's got the opportunity to, he will. Yep.
I'm going Daniel Atkinson, anytime try scorer.
So you think he's going to be brought into the 18?
Well, he texted me. He told me he's in.
Daniel Atkinson?
Yeah.
Did you show him the bet? Did you?
I'm kidding. No, I'm not going that. I'm going Adam Fanua-Blake anytime. He's going to muscle up in the middle.
Okay. Anytime try scorer.
I'm not going to. I can't bet on footy. So if I was going to do it though, this is what I'd do. I'd have Adam Fanua-Blake. I'd go with you. I'd go with Hudson Young. And I'd also throw in a Ronaldo Mulatalo and a Sharks 1-12.
That's a big bet. Gamble responsibly.
There's going to be a lot of tries in this game. This will pay off. This will pay off.
What about Papa Lee up against Adam Fanua-Blake or Joey Tarpany and Toby Rudolph? You got Tom Starling, who was one of the best on the field last week, up against Blake Brayley. You got Hudson Young up against Teague Wilton.
Mate, the Port Adelaide Dragon is into me. He says, I love you, man, but Wilton is terrible, not good, and an imposter. Do we watch the same rugby league?
Port Adelaide Dragon? You're way off there. Way off.
He's a gun.
I love you to death, but you're way off.
Mate, you've seen him do something wrong. We've all made a mistake. Well, we all have made a mistake every now and then on the football field. But you might have seen it and you just got a bit judgmental. Or he might have run over one of your Dragons.
Yep.
And got you upset.
Canterbury Bulldogs up against the Penrith Panthers Sunday afternoon, 4:05 p.m. at a core stadium. Oh. Now, they're expecting 60-odd thousand people.
I reckon they'll get it.
No way.
Yeah, so why wouldn't they?
Because I love my Penrith fans, but they won't travel.
It's not your fans. It's the doggies.
The dogs will have 50.
No.
They will show out. I'm telling you now.
Dogs fans are imposters.
This is so good. Fire them up.
I'm joking. Okay,
I'm joking. Go to Sydney. You're gonna get.
Send him to Bankstown.
Yeah, mate. Oh no, the Dogs fans will show up. The Panthers. This is do or die. This is everything. I know it's not a grand final, but I mean it's a critical game for both these clubs. I look at this team, Sats. You know what I'm loving? I look at this front row battle. King, Liotta, Curran, Smith, Bailey Hayward. I think I'm sure Mitch Kenny will jump in there. But the back line of the Penrith Panthers, holy dooly.
I know.
Like Blaze Talangi, as much as it took him, 6 or 7 rounds to get his spot and find his feet. Did you see that moment in that Warriors game where he was under pressure, stepped off his left and just stuck his leg out and just dinked that little grubber in? Like, just the composure in that moment. Just like the guy's just that gifted.
Yeah.
He's found his feet there. He works great with Nathan. I reckon the difference is going to be the Panthers have got him covered in the front row, I think. They're in the middle. Like Isaiah Yeo and Jamin Salmon, I'm taking Isaiah Yeo every day of the week in that battle. and then the back line. I mean, without Crichton, they haven't got that out-and-out superstar in the back line, have they?
Well, I think Lockie Galvin and Toby Sexton,
The best combination.
well, they get front row seats to the way Nathan Cleary will just death by 1,000 cuts.
All right, what's your bet?
He'll play the long game. But the one matchup I'm looking forward to, Viliami Kikau on the left, Liam Martin on the right, and he has come out and publicly said, words to the effect, if I need to rip into him, I'm going to.
Oh, of course he will.
Yeah.
He loves it.
I know.
This will be so good. He's been through the ringer too, Viliami, lately.
Yep.
Couple of head knocks, broken cheekbone.
My son just texted me.
Oh.
He's bagging you.
Why?
Just some of your comparisons.
Oh, please.
He's just on his way home from training.
Oh,
at
is that
Penrith.
Josh?
Jack.
Josh.
What? No,
Oh,
son.
that's Clippo's son's name's Josh. Your son's name's Jack. Jack, I know footy, mate. I know footy.
Okay, so how are you going? Which way are you going?
Oh, I'm going the Penny Panthers, of course.
I'm going Penny Panthers, 13 plus.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going 13
Mate.
plus. I'm going Blaze Taulagi, anytime try scorer. And I'm going Paul Alamotti, anytime try scorer as well.
Well, here's what I know. If there's one thing I know about the Dogs and what I love about the Dogs at the moment, they've just got fight. They've just got fight in them. And they've got their back against the wall. They're at their home ground. The kennel will be chock full of fans. I'm going to go Bronson Sherry back in the team. He'll score a try. I'm not going to go, but just making this very clear, I do not bet on rugby league. Bronson Sherry to any time try score. Brighton To'o any time. Nathan Cleary any time.
Anytime try scorer.
Yeah, Nathan Cleary. He'll just, he's a freak. And Panthers 1-12.
1-12. Butzer says Sats dangerous territory. With those comments regarding Dogs fans, Belmore would be like Rat to Penrith.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was only joking.
No, you weren't.
I was.
You were telling me how much you hate the Dogs and Belmore just before, off air.
NRLW finals, the Roosters and Broncos, they go straight through to week 2 because they finished first and second. Knights v Titans.
I'm declaring
What?
that these 4 teams are making up the numbers. As much as I hate to say it, the Roosters, I've never seen a more dominant performance from a team. They're like 246 positive in their 4 games.
Haven't been beaten.
And the Broncos have lost 1 game and it was to the Roosters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the lineup of both these teams is so dominant. I mean, you throw Tamika Upton into the Broncos, they're already a gun side.
Roosters have lost Taryn Aiken to an ACL injury. So Josh Kelleher will assume the reins again like she did at the start of the year to get them around the field.
You look at their side, Yasmin Clydesdale, Jess Sturgis, it's just like rock stars across the field for the Roosters.
Olivia Koenig.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Corbin Baxter to come back into the side.
There needs to be some sort of, they've got a salary cap. Yeah, I get it. But they're talking about Southwell going to the Broncos.
Yeah, they've got to try and block that. But what's happening, I believe, in the NRLW is, they've all got a salary cap and they all adhere to the salary cap, and the NRL are strict on the salary cap like they are with the men's. They're not policing the fringe benefit stuff, like jobs outside, where clubs like the Roosters and the Broncos have far more accessibility to offer jobs to players for money outside of the cap as well. A little bit more stricter on when it comes to the men's game, which can come under the salary cap, any sort of benefit you give the players. Not as heavily policed when it comes to the NRLW. Hence why the Roosters and the Broncos can bring a Tamika Upton back and pay her $90,000 to $100,000 and plus give her a job in something and the ambassador of a brand and get extra money on top of it, where clubs like Canberra and Newcastle probably aren't as lucky as well. The Sharkies.
They don't have the means, I guess, but it's great for Queensland to have all the 3 Queensland teams in there, the Titans, the Broncos, the Cowboys, the Cowgirls. Why are they called the Cowboys? They should be called the Cowgirls, shouldn't they?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not that sort of person.
It should be. Yeah. But the Knights v the Titans is the first game on the weekend. And, of course, this Titans side got through last-minute field goal by Lauren Brown from about 32 metres out. Yeah, she's a gun. She's a superstar.
Yeah.
Jess Elliston, who was named their Player of the Year as well, their front rower, she's a great card. She's got a great personality.
I'll tell you what.
Shaylee Bent, who's one of the premier back rowers in the comp.
They lost Jamie Chapman.
They did.
The Titans. And that just threw a spanner in the works for them. The The thing about the NRLW is one player can make such a big difference. And I know a player can make a big difference in the NRL, but they're not taking you from not being a premiership contender to being a genuine threat.
Yep.
And that's what happens in the NRLW. Like the player movement stuff that has such a big impact.
Yeah, you're right. And some key players, of course, led by Jess Southwell in the halves as well. Tanika Willison in the centres. And then you've got Taylor Predabon. You've got a really strong front row combination as well with Predabon. And, it's going to be a good game, actually. I think Yasmin Clydesdale in the back row, she's the captain of the Knights. And this could go either way. I don't know about this one. I'm going to say the Gold Coast Titans. The Cowboys up against the Sharkies Saturday. Their 2:30 game is the Knights and Titans, and the 4:15 is the Saturdays. The Cowboys up against the Sharkies at Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville. And again, toss of the coin. But when I look at the teams on paper, the Cowboys are the favourites because it is at home. They got Ja'Kiah Whitfield, of course, this very impressive fullback as well. Kira Dibb, their captain. Is Francesca Goldthorpe?
Any relation to Noel? Well, I would assume so.
He spent some time up there. But now,
it's a pretty unique name.
When I look at the team list, it's spelt without an E on the end of it, with Noel Goldthorpe did have an E.
Well, then it's not his daughter then.
Well, but there could be misspelt on
it happens.
on the NRL website.
I saw a good interview with Emma Veron, formerly Emma Tomogato.
Yes.
The other day. Just
playing in the 6 jersey for Cronulla.
Yeah, just talking about, she got asked, what is it that keeps you going? She goes, this is the one thing I don't have is an NRLW premiership.
They nearly got it 2 years ago against, last year against the Roosters.
Yeah. I've done everything. I've played, went to the Olympics, won gold medal, won Commonwealth Games gold medals, done, this is something that's just driving me, So, yeah, look, she is a world-class player. Tiani Penatani, Gray, their captain.
What about how impressive she is, not only as a player, but she, when she's in the media, she's so articulate, well-spoken, and
she's very good.
Tremendous athlete. But the matchup between the two number ones, Ja'Kiah Whitfield, Jada Taylor, this young fullback for the Sharkies, is a superstar. So much so she's forced Emma Veron into the halves.
Yeah.
So, again, could go either way. Who moves through to week 2? We're not quite sure, but cannot wait to see that. It's a big day on Saturday, big day of rugby league.
Yeah.
2 NRLW games and, of course, the NRLW final between the Sharkies and the Raiders in Canberra. Now, the schoolboy championships today, Australian championships, played out between the Keebra Park High School on the Gold Coast, which has had some great players come out of it. Payne Haas, David Feeder, Benji Marshall, Connolly Lemuelu, Jareen Buller. I'm going to miss Benny Teo. There's been multiple players that have gone on to play NRL. Up against Patrician Brothers Blacktown. And the scoreline in that game today, I thought the scoreline didn't reflect how dominant Keebra were. 20 points to 12. With only a couple of minutes to go, the fullback, Riley Davis, had a pretty easy goal kick to make it 20-14 and give them a chance to tie it up in the last couple of minutes. Missed the goal.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah, 8-point deficit.
He'll be thinking about that for the rest of his life.
Yeah, but some really impressive players. David Bryandon, which is the fullback. He's plays a lot like Reece Walsh. He was named the Peter Sterling medalist for the player of the National Schoolboys in the final. Yep. He was amazing. For Harvey Smith was really good. He's going to South Sydney.
Yep.
He's the son of Hudson Smith, the former Balmain back rower.
Have you got your eye on anyone, Sats?
I love the 5'8". We talked about him last night.
Justice Lowndes.
Justice Lowndes.
Yeah.
He should have had 2 tries, dropped the ball over the line.
Did you send someone down to get a deal done?
Yeah, Buffer LaFranchi went down and Matty Keating went down.
I hope they got the deal done.
So do I.
Because he had a good game.
He did. He had a really good game. The front rowers for Tamasi Vitae and also Cruz Tauafunga, I think it is, and I apologise if I haven't got that right. They were outstanding, the 2 front rowers for the Keebra Park side as well. So, 20 points to 12. Crown, I think it's their 4th title. They got beaten on the bell last No. Patrician Brothers Blacktown got beaten on the bell last year by PBC.
Yep.
On the Gold Coast.
So back to back.
Yeah.
That's
Gold
harsh.
Coast schools.
Keebra's first since 2017.
2017.
Wow.
There you go.
That's
So that
huge.
2017 team was Tanner Boyd.
Payne Haas.
No, he was the year before.
Oh,
they
was
got
he?
beaten on the bell by Patrician Brothers.
yeah.
Jake Averillo scored the try.
Yeah, that's right.
2017 was Dave Fafita, Tanner Boyd, My nephew, actually, Blake Scott, played in that team as the hooker.
Very good.
So, I think it's their 4th title overall. But both teams producing a lot of players into the NRL. So, like I said, David Bryantton, who's been voted the Peter Sterling medalist for the best player of the carnival, the competition, I should say, and the grand final as well. Leichhardt Oval was beautiful weather and fast track as well as a lot of great rugby league that was played. For more like that, follow the Sports Day with Sats and Rats socials and listen live on SEN Radio.